Good afternoon, brothers and sisters. I'm Shalini. How are you doing today?
Very good afternoon, VG, and all our viewers. I am doing great today, and I'm very
Awesome.
excited about today's topic. Yes,
Wow. All for it. Go
yes,
for
VG.
it.
As, yes. As we are talking about the women's empowerment and how finances plays an important role in bringing confidence in women's life. So, as we all know that finance management is still dominated by the male industry, and women have still not taken charge. In spite of being excelling in their roles as housewives, and they are good mothers, they are good daughters, they are even excelling at their workplaces, but still they are not able to become a good financial manager. But still, there are some women who are coming out of their comfort zone and taking charge and stepping towards their better future by having good knowledge about investments and their retirement plans and their portfolio allocations. They are becoming confident and having a sense of empowerment. And by having all this such knowledge, they are able to deal best with their financial advisor. So that's the case. As we all know that when we are confident, like I'll take an example, like when we visit a jeweler, and we are enough confidence, we all know that what piece we want to buy. We don't have to think much because we know that what's our choice, whether we want to go for a gold or a diamond or a silver, and what design exactly we want. So we don't have to juggle with the jeweler. I just go and tell him about our design, and he becomes free. He feels free to show, and we get the piece which we want. So same is the case with financial advisor. So when we are having enough knowledge about the finances, it's become easy for us to deal and give our choices to our financial advisor. So that's the thing. So what would you like to say about it, VG? How much?
It's a wonderful point you said, right? Knowing anything is a first step, and in finance, it is a lot more so. Whatever you have made is a great point, Shalini, for anyone who is making the first step. Having a financial advisor and having the financial advisor along with your input would give you a couple of things. If you look at all our series, if I may have to reintroduce ourselves for those who are newly watching our series, joined live or seeing in recording, this is a series on My Life, My Voice platform wherein we are talking about how to empower ourselves and live the destined life we all wanted to live. One of the important elements we have taken for this week for a focused conversation is about the working women between the age of 35 to 55. As per the statistics, if you see, there is a possibility of 75% of the working women between age 35 to 55 could very easily achieve their financial freedom if they have their self-confidence at their best level. So the whole series, what we are going to talk about is how do we improve the self-confidence, and we in our platform use several techniques in terms of morning manifestation club, where we start our day powerfully with the physical, mental and spiritual level alignment. We also do rewiring through our NLP practice and graphotherapy practices. So it's a call for all those women who are having that aspiration to become financially free. Start with working on improving your self confidence. In parallel, we are also giving you those tips which are worked for millions of people across the globe and including us to be financially free. So to start with Shalini's point of knowing is the first step, and equally participating with your financial advisors is very important. And very well said, Shalini. we need to be clear of what we want out of life. And in that, money plays a key role. Many a times, if you ask me, I would say, recently I was having a conversation as latest as today. One of my clients, we were discussing, and the client was saying, I'm I'm getting into this conflict conversation with my partner. Ask why. Then we said, okay, so what's the challenge? You both are working and it's a good income, so what is the problem? No, I wanted to plan my life and wanted to earn like this for good living. They use in a financial world this feeling, it has to be translated equally what it means to the numbers. So if you go to your financial advisor and say, I need a good, stable financial state, the advisor asks you few questions. You need to be very clear on understanding those questions and decode it. Reflect upon what does that mean. For example, the financial advisor say, let's play your money, your savings into market investment. Okay, fair point. Now, the advisor also will say, now that you are in the age of, let's say, 35, and you have so much of, long outstanding life ahead in the career. So let's play risky. Now, the financial advisor would tell a word risky and also say, if you play that way, here is your risk portfolio and the return that would come. Now, we as a women have to play what is that risk definition as per in my world. In my world, the risk could be completely different compared to what you may say, Shah. So, having that clarity in mind is very important when we are talking about the way you put it, right? We should know what we know and then have the conversation, like the way we go and choose jewelry or anything for that matter, right? When you go to mall, you wanted to buy few things, but most of the times you landed up in buying many things which was not in our original list. Why? We did not have the clarity, or when we prepared our list, we did not pay enough of attention of our needs versus what we want. So we
Yes.
end up in buying more. I think that would be my view, Shalini.
Yes,
What do you,
very
I mean,
truly said. Yes,
go
exactly.
ahead.
You put it. Like you need to have a clarity whenever you go to buy something, and same goes with your finances as well. And then you would like there is some confusion in mind of some women that if I'm having enough knowledge and I'm having all the knowledge that is required, then why I need a financial advisor to hire? So it's like you are having when you have a viral, you are having all that knowledge, what medicine to take and what precautions to take, but still you go to a doctor to get yourself treated. So same is the case with financial advisor. He's he's like your gym trainer, and he knows like your gym trainer knows all about your needs, all about your diet plans, all about your daily style lifestyle, and he knows that what desired outcome you're expecting from him, and accordingly he gives you the plan. So is the case with financial advisor. So it's very life becomes easy if you are able to find a good financial advisor and with whom you are able to cope up with. So that's the case with the financial advisor. So it's required, it's very essential for your financial journey to go ahead. Then today I will talk about like we'll be taking step by step procedures for managing our finances. And today I will suggest about the first and foremost thing that will take your financial journey ahead. That's very easy and very simple thing, like budget. You might have heard about the budgets, and by having a track on your expenses, daily expenses, you can win the battle to a great extent. Like whatever you go or whatever expenditure you make throughout your day, whether big or small, doesn't matter. But you need to make a jot down and make a list of it. So by the end of the month, what will happen that you will be having a rough idea of how much are your necessities necessary expenses and how much you are just doing for the sake of doing. So it will bring a little better idea, and it will become easy for you to make your investments further. So that's my point. That's all about I would like to say. And tomorrow I would like to talk about it in much details. Budget will take the topic. And what would you
Amazing,
say about?
amazing, Shalini. Very rightly put it, and the basic steps are very clear. Would request all those sisters who are watching or who are at different levels of stages. Uh, One thing I just wanted to add to what Shalini said. Many a times we may hear few points and say, "I know this. Why should I listen to? I know this. This is basics." Every time some message is coming to you, that means it is universe is telling you that you need that input at this time. So relook at it. No message comes to you without you needing it or without you asked it, whether consciously or unconsciously. So this topic, when you are hearing, that means there is a call for you within you, and join that 75% club who are truly made the difference in improving your lifestyle towards the financial freedom. We are going to exchange a lot of these small, simple steps. Now it is time for us to do some kind of a anchoring of how we wanted to do. So let's do our NLP practice. Are you ready, Shalini?
Yes, G, I'm ready.
Awesome. So how many of you yesterday did once again relooked at your role? I just wanted to tell you, one of the on our viewers who looked at it, listened to it, and wrote the roles and responsibilities. The message came from that person, from that sister, was that I started doing it when I started looking at the details, especially when I looked at the next level task, which is consuming maximum time. And when I thought about delegating it, I got so much of chillness in me and I just stopped the work. My request to all those sisters who are doing this exercise, yes, it is quite natural because we are conditioned to be one way, saying that everything has to be done by us and we don't even feel comfortable. Start getting uncomfortable with doing things for the first time. Have you ever seen a kid when it gets up and try to walk, it falls several times? But those early ages, we were so comfortable in changes and comfortable being uncomfortable. But as we conditioned, as we become, as we grow older, we do not look at it. So start doing that exercise of your roles. Start doing one more exercise today. What did we build? We first built on what are the different roles we play as a working woman from the age between 35 to 55, and what are the different stakeholders expectation in this. Let's say you are a daughter-in-law, what are the expectation from your in-laws? Then write down those top 3 activities and look at how much time they take. Once you write down all the top 3 for each of the roles against the stakeholders and those tasks which are taking the maximum time, look at whether today's task is, look at whether those tasks are, when you look at those tasks, what kind of feelings that is coming to you? Do you feel very encouraged internally? Your inner voice, we are talking about inner voice, or you feel very tired when you look at the list itself. Whichever is giving you that energy, inner joy, take those things, keep it with you. The one which are feeling tired, look at it whether you can split it further and can you outsource or completely, if possible, delete it. What I mean by delete, it's a very interesting topic. We will see it tomorrow. I'm going to keep that for tomorrow because it's going to be an extensive conversation and then exercise. So already we are here to help you if you like to go and take up your case, and if you want to come live with us and discuss about it, we are happy to do it. Otherwise also we have given our WhatsApp group, do join us and join our morning club or join our billionaire club to live the destined billionaire life you always wanted to. With that, Shalini, you could introduce us and we could close the conversation. Thank you so much.
Yes, thanks a lot, VG. And tomorrow we'll be meeting for another new conversation and an exciting subject. And with that, we'll end it. Me and my co-partner VG. So that's for today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Shalini. I know I put you on the spot. Thank you so much.
Thank
Bye,
you.
everybody. Bye.